Good morning, guys and girls. Today class is sodium borohydride. So this is an important reducing agent, and this is a selective one. Okay, so this is an important reducing agent in organic chemistry, and it acts as a source of hydrate ion. It acts as a source of hydrate ion. So what is mean by hydrate ion is nothing but H minus. This H minus can act as nucleophile also. Okay, so let's discuss what is this sodium borohydride. So then and today's motivatives. This one is motivative picture is this one. See, the success is not always what you see. Okay, so the success we have to see in this manner. So this is a motivational picture for this day. Okay, so apart from the subject, I like to motivate the students. So that's why I'm doing these things. Okay, pictures like this. Okay, so then coming to our subject. So sodium borohydride. What is mean by this sodium borohydride, and what it will do, and how it can be prepared? So this is sodium borohydride. Sodium borohydride. So its molecular formula is NaBH4. Okay, and here sodium will be having positive charge, and this boron will have negative charge. So whenever this boron is having negative charge, this BH4 minus, it can leave a hydride ion, that means H minus, and it can become BH3 boron. Okay, so then how this sodium borohydride can be prepared? So preparation. So how we can prepare this one? So how we can prepare this one is trimethyl borate. So BOCH3 taken thrice. Whenever this trimethyl borate combined with sodium hydride, 4 moles of sodium hydride, you can get at the temperature of 250 to 270 degrees Celsius. We can get sodium borohydride, okay, plus 3 moles of NaOCH3, sodium methoxide. So this is the method for preparation of sodium borohydride. Okay, then where the sodium borohydrides undergoes decomposition. This sodium borohydride generally undergoes decomposition in acidic or neutral media. It does not undergo decomposition in basic medium. Okay, so it undergo decomposition in acidic and aqueous medium, that is neutral medium. Okay, so it won't undergo decomposition in basic medium. Okay, then what it will do? So what the sodium borohydride will do? Role, what it will do? So generally what we know about sodium borohydride? So we know that this generally sodium borohydride can act as a reducing agent in presence of methanol, NaBH4. In presence of methanol, it can produce CH2OH. Okay, so how this reaction will be takes place? Let's see how the mechanism will be takes place. This is a simple mechanism. Okay, so this is an aldehyde or CH double bond O, and here this sodium borohydride is giving H minus, that is hydride ion. We know that oxygen is having more electronegative and carbon is less electronegative. This carbon will get positive charge and this oxygen will get negative charge after migration of electrons, and this hydride ion will attack on this carbon. So we are going to get like this RCH, H, OH, O minus. And finally, this will be on hydrolysis. You will get RCOH, H, H. Okay. And here see acidic medium or make it as neutral or aqueous medium. Neutral or aqueous medium. So this is the mechanism how this sodium borohydride involves in conversion of aldehydes to alcohols. So similarly, this can convert ketones to secondary alcohols. So for example, if you have a ketone like this, RC double bond O in presence of sodium borohydride and NaOH, you get a secondary alcohol. Here you got primary alcohol. So that means aldehydes reduction with the sodium borohydride, they can produce primary alcohols, and secondary alcohols can be obtained when the ketones are reacts with the sodium borohydride. Okay, let's continue the reactions. And acyl halide also undergoes reduction in presence of sodium borohydride. The same conditions. NaBH4 methanol, we can get or CH2OH. Okay, and what the things we have to remember is this sodium borohydride is not so active like your lithium aluminum hydride, so it cannot reduce C double bond O group of acid. Similarly, C double bond O group of ester. Similarly, C double bond O group of amide. But whenever it is a cyclic amide, then it can reduce to alcohol. That's a different case. Okay. And this sodium borohydride can reduce an alkyl halide to alkane. And this cannot reduce cyanide to amine. This is not possible. But this is possible. RCH double bond NH in presence of sodium borohydride and methanol. This will be possible. Okay, so this will be possible. And here see, whenever you are speaking about alkyl halides can convert into alkanes, the order of reactivity of alkyl halides is in this order. Tertiary is more than, secondary is more than primary. So we can say primary will not take place almost, and the reaction follows SL1 mechanism. Okay. And whenever this is going to combine with diazonium salts, this can reduce diazonium salts to benzene, NaBH4, MEOH. It can give benzene plus N2. Okay. Then whenever this is going to combine with azide in presence of sodium borohydride and methanol, we can get an amine. Okay, let's see a few examples so how it can be. And similarly, ozonides also can be reduced. For example, if you have any alkene like, so let's take an example. I have an alkene like this, CH2 CH2. This is going to react with the ozone, and this is going to form a ozonide like this. Okay, whenever this ozonide is going to react with the sodium borohydride in presence of MeOH, so we will get 2 moles of methanol. Okay, similarly, if you want to get 2 different alcohols, then what we can do, for example, this is your alkyl halide. Sorry, this is your alkene. Suppose this undergoes ozonolysis and it will form an intermediate like this. Okay, and this is going to react with sodium borohydride and MeOH. You can get CH3 CH2OH plus CH3OH. So you can get the mixture of alcohols by this reaction. Okay now. So these are the few reactions of sodium borohydride. But majorly what we have to remember regarding our examination point of view, the important things are, so the important things what we have to remember is, these are the important things. RCHO gives rise RCH2OH. Okay, RC double bond OR gives rise RCHOH. R. So these are the basic, generally these are the asking things in exams. This is going to give RCH2OH, and this is not going to react with sodium borohydride. Okay, so this is the exception. And ester also an exception, and amide also an exception. Okay, and similarly it cannot reduce the C double bond C bonds. Okay, it cannot reduce the C double bond C. Whenever you have a compound like this, for example, C, whenever you have a compound like this, CH double bond CHO, then this is going to react with sodium borohydride in presence of methanol. So what we will get here, so this double bond is undisturbed and you will get alcohol. So only this group is going to disturb. Similarly, for example, whenever you have a ketonic group as well as ester, here also same thing you can see. This ester group will not be disturbed in presence of sodium borohydride, and MeOH, we can get a product like this, CHOH, CH2, C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, so just remember these things, guys and girls. This sodium borohydride is, so this is the important thing. Okay, so let's see what we learned. This video is, in this video we learn what is sodium borohydride and how it acts and what is the limitations of sodium borohydride. Okay, and this is a motivational quote. Success is not which you are appearing on the outside. This is not the success. What you have in depth, that is called as the success. Okay, so however, NEET date also it is declared. The exam of NEET will be in the month of August. So we have 4.5 months. Okay, so take care of that exam. Okay, if you like this, please share it and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Okay.